Hey everybody, welcome back. Let's get back to it. We are on the third floor. Now we picked up a key just before the end of the last episode, and it goes to this door, I believe. Yeah, so let me move my inventory over, double click the key, click the door. There we go. Let me turn my continuous mind sense on. Alright, and okay. So I think this leads back to that first hallway where we fought the first zombie on this level. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. So we can drop this key, because we will not be needing that again. And I switched to the torch and the one-handed sword for now, just for convenience, but, you know, once we get near combat again, I'll probably just switch it back. Alright, so I can see someone's in here. Switch it back. Remember, we have our see in the dark helmet. Let's just handle this ourselves. Probably be the best idea, because really cramped quarters here. There we go. Alright. There's a Gambison. I don't remember if we gave a Gambison to this guy. Yeah, we did. Okay. He is doing just fine. Alright, let's switch back to the torch here, just so it's a little easier to see. Okay, I think this is the key that we needed, so we might take this back, because there is... Well, actually, there's more than one item that's useful in there, so we'll probably do that. Here's the map of the third floor. Again, I'm quite familiar with it, so not necessary. I wonder if... I'm trying to remember what all he has on. Can I even give him a coat? Oh yeah, I can. Alright. I sometimes forget the rules about how many layers and, more often, what constitutes an item for each layer, like specific ones. But it is very realistic, I would say. You know, multiple layers is something that you don't really see all that often, I don't think, anyway, in terms of armor in games. Okay. So let's go back. There we go. Go ahead and drop that there. Don't need it. Alright, so let's see what we get from the chest. Ah, the Executioner's Sword. So this is a great sword, except for the fact that when you try to stab with it, it really doesn't do all that much damage. As you can tell, there's no point there. But it's still a fairly... I'd say a fairly effective weapon. I feel like maybe just... What did we give him? We gave him the wood. Let's just give this to him, and let's leave him on that secondary. Alright, so we also have... Let's see what we have here. Plate vambraces. Now we're wearing those gauntlets that have vambrace kind of built into them, so don't need that. So the plate spaulders, now that's interesting. I would like to compare that to what I'm wearing. Okay, so those are better. We will put those on. And I will give mine to that minion. And then we have helmets over here, but we're good on those. And here we have some Greaves. And again, because my encumbrance is almost negligible, thanks to my... Well, actually it is, if you look here. Thanks to my maneuvering and armor skills here. You know, we can wear kind of pretty much anything we want. There's some more plate Greaves. And we're going to give these to Darren. And then we will switch over there. And I suppose he would like a pair of shoes. Do we have one down here somewhere? We probably do, and I'm not seeing it, but he'll go barefoot for now. There's also these two-handed swords here, like the one I have. And then we have, I think it's just metal. Oh, that's a bill, that's right. I thought that was just a metal bar. Okay. Alright, so we're just making our way back here. We had just cleared that. That's where we got that key. Alright, and then over here we have like the armor room. And there's lots of interesting pieces of armor here on these tables. Alright, there's a leather belt. As usual, I don't recall if we gave this guy a belt. No, we didn't. Well, there you go. Because sometimes they're covered up so you don't see. Alright. And light leather boots, that's okay. Interesting. Fan braces, and we don't need any of this. Now I said interesting because there used to be a pair of leather boots here that were kind of bugged, and I'm guessing they fixed it. But you could wear it like if you had, for example, these Greaves. Normally you can't. I'm pretty sure you couldn't wear these because they get in the way. Yeah, well it used to be that I believe it was these. I think it was those. Anyway, it would like bug out and layer on top of them so you could have extra layering that you normally wouldn't have. It seems, I guess, that that's been changed. They were either there or in this box, but either way, that seems to be gone. Okay. Okay, let's see. Leather gauntlets, reinforced leather vest. There's some cloth. Actually, the cloth leggings would be good for this guy, because I think he's just wearing, well, he has the light ones. Well, slap those on. Yeah, light gambeson. The only thing that I really ever take, for myself anyway, are the chain leggings right here, which are now called male leggings. Okay. I'm still gonna call them chain leggings. Oh, that was good. Forever. Now we're good. Okay. Alright, I'm still feeling very fortunate and grateful that Darren and the minion have not gotten into it. That's good. It's another interesting looking belt there. Alright, plate spaulders again. Let's just pass these on over to Darren. And just a gambeson there. Yeah, okay. Whoops. Did not mean to take that loom out. Alright. Let's go over here. Alright, multiple parchment scrolls in here. Okay, let's check back here. Alright, another helmet, leather vest, fan braces. little more lore right there. Okay. Cloth leggings. There's been a lot of the cloth leggings around on this run. Sorry. Alright. There's the light cloth leggings again. There's an arming cap. We can use that. Better than the regular cap he had on under that helmet. Alright, I don't think there's anything in here. No. Alright. Give them a second to catch up here. Alright, we got a skeleton here. I believe there's 2 in this area, if not 3. Whoops. I didn't even think to switch to my two-handed sword, which I should have done instantly. Oh, I actually got hit there. You can see that I always, well not always, but I try not just to swing, you know, with my cursor into the swing, but also step into it with my footwork to generate harder hits. It's not always executed very well, but I try a lot. And I can't believe that no one else has even hit this dude. Okay, that's not good. Let's see here. Trying to go under the shield. There we are. This guy's quite the fighter, man. Surprised. Oh, that was brutal. All right. What do we got here? Oh, some more plate greaves. Excellent. We will spread the love. And we'll go ahead and throw that on there. I was not expecting that skeleton to be that difficult. But this is one of the things that I've mentioned before. One of my favorite things about this game is that no matter how good you are, you know, no matter how much you've played, any particular fight could be your last. You know what I mean? It's just, oh, I'm going the wrong way. You never really know. You just don't know what's going to happen. And I think that makes it very exciting. And sure, you can feel confident, and to a degree it's helpful, but I'm just making sure there's nothing new here that I'm missing. Yeah, we can move on. Alright, so here's the portal, and we gotta talk to Darren real quick. That must be a portal. And I'm gonna kind of go through this quickly as usual. Go ahead and pause if I don't give you enough time to read here. I'm just gonna say we'll be fine, we can always come back. And we'll say it's perfectly safe and our best chance of an exit. And I could say, you know, I didn't know it was real, but their possibility is something that is studied. So why do you study something that's not real? It's common practice. Alright, so you can see that we can get really into the weeds here. Okay, so I basically, you know, I learn him a little bit about this. And then after I put all this effort into explaining this to him, he tells me that this sounds like a bunch of nonsense. Alright, this isn't the time or place. Now that's something I certainly agree with. And then he gets sassy. Alright, so anyway, this portal right here is a save point. And unless you go into the settings, and you can go into the settings here, and there's the early checkpoints. When you have early checkpoints selected, that means that if you die, you will respawn at the beginning of the floor you died in. If you don't have that, the only waypoint, if you will, is this portal. Alright, so basically, we're going to walk on through. And this represents where things get a little more exciting, to say the least. This is the level where you meet the beast that has come to be known as Sir. I don't know why, but that is the name that has been bestowed, apparently by the community, on the beast. But yes, he lurks in this level, and you never really know where he's going to be at. He's quite the handful. You can kill him, but it's a very unpredictable fight usually. Other than the fact that he's going to destroy you is quite predictable. But how he behaves and what exactly you're going to be dealing with is I don't know, it's a strange fight. I tend to try to avoid him. You can also lead him into a trap, basically a hole. But anyway, let's move on. Alright, so I'm just... Now the mind sense thing does not apply to the beast, and I just realized... Where is my mind sense? I wasn't seeing it here, but it says it was on. Well, now I see it, so problem solved. Okay. Anyway, some creatures don't... They only have like a white color there. And that basically means that they cannot be controlled. They can't be turned into minions, and any kind of, or most kinds of magic, I guess, that you use on them will be ineffective. And Sir, oh nice, is one of those creatures. Alright, so now, here is where the, oh those are beautiful. This is where the armor starts getting good. And I already checked that. Alright, now you need to be careful because Sir could come stomping around at any moment. You can always close these doors behind you while you search these rooms. I used to do that all the time, but I'm feeling a little careless, I guess. But it's because I have the two minions, I suppose. Or my two meat shields, I should say. And there is just a zombie right there. And we'll deal with that zombie all in good time. Don't need that. Alright. Again, just checking, zooming out to make sure. Alright, let me try to get this guy to come out of here. The doorway fights can be tricky, as you probably have seen. So I want to drag him out. Hey, there we go. Alright, nothing spectacular there. Alright, there's some lore. There's also some lore there. Also, we are ready to learn a new spell. So let me look at this real quick. So we just got Mask Mind. Spirit Form will be next, and this requires Coherence, which I don't think we have. Suspicion does have Inversion, which we do have, so we could just work on this for now. That should be okay. Alright. Let's move on. As usual, we're hoping for the best, hoping not to run into Sir. And it frequently you can go through this level without ever... Oh, there he is. Oh god. Please get in here. Please, for the love of God, get in here. Oh, I can't reach the door. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. You'll notice they're both terrified. Their mind states are purple. They're absolutely terrified. No, 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 no. Come in here, please. Come in here, please. There's a skeleton in there I don't want to engage with just yet. Okay, we're gonna cower in this room for just a moment. And this is where we're going to end this episode, but thank you guys as always for hanging out. Please like and subscribe. There's the skeleton, and I'll see you guys next time.